All right, next question comes from Lacey in Florida. She asks, will Keon Coleman be the instant impact wide receiver for Florida State? And can he finally be the playmaker that the Noles have been missing over the past couple of years?
Well, Lacey, I appreciate the question, but I'm trying to figure out what Johnny Wilson last year was pretty amazing. I feel like Florida State the last couple years have been excellent at wide receiver. Well, last year, excellent at wide receiver. The year before, not so much. But they've done a really good job of going out and attracting guys that could be major difference makers. Keon Coleman's the next in line. I was surprised, frankly, that he was favoring Florida State in the process, reading through some of the tea leaves the last couple of weeks, because they'd already added Jaheim Bell, who is, I think, going to be one of the better, more versatile playmaking weapons in the ACC this year. He's coming down to play tight end, H-back, what have you, from South Carolina. And of course, Johnny Wilson's already in a position right there to be the number one receiver, arguably, in the ACC. I mean, he's got great length, had a great year last year, and if he can continue to develop the chemistry with the quarterback, then he could find himself in an all-ACC position. So I think the rich get richer. They've done such a great job this year, Florida State has, in the portal. This has been a couple years in a row. You go get Fentrell Cypress, the corner from Virginia, might be a lockdown guy day one. I already referenced Jaheim Bell. He's a game changer potentially, and at times was maybe the most versatile weapon on the South Carolina Gamecocks last year. You go get Jeremiah Byers, who's probably going to upgrade your tackle position from UTEP, and you add defensive line Brandon Fisk from Western Michigan. So they've already done a great job the last couple of years. Jared Verse last year, a few others. Yes, they lost Micah Pittman, but maybe Keon Coleman could fill that void a little bit, even though Pittman didn't impact the game as much as we thought he might last year. So I think Florida State's poised to make a really nice run, and hopefully Keon Coleman can draw some of that attention away from Johnny Wilson when they get in the red zone, because two guys that are 6'4" and better, Johnny's like 6'7", Keon Coleman's 6'4", those are going to be some matchup nightmares in the red zone when you play against these teams in the fall.